playing random.
Making everybody play on hazards on the smallest stages possible.
It's literally there are fists thrown. I'll tell you what, because people want that. It's winner takes all. It's like $70 to the winner every night. It's hilarious, but it's such a fun time. It was a horrible decision to use my money like that, but for the joke, for the bit, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, playing this game casually, just trying to set up some goofy brackets. It's always a good time. But as we get into this game here, grand finals of Scrims 83. We got Ravenking sitting in the winner's side, Shelter sitting in the losers. Again, Shelter, the only person he's lost to is this guy right here.
Yep. They've been in winners finals, and Shelter took a quick detour.
And the only person Ravenking has lost to is not in this bracket.
He does not exist. Well, we'll see. We'll see if Shelter can change that, though.
Yeah. I mean, he took a game earlier, and obviously, you know, if you can take a stock, you take 2 stocks, 2 stocks, 3 stocks, 3 stocks a game, right?
A game is set. Amen. Oh my goodness, that's.
Dude, but
make it back, he does.
His patience has actually been something that's been growing so much, because I remember watching him when he started picking up Joker, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's always a lot of things you gotta learn. You gotta change the way you play certain ways, especially going from such a terrible character like Ike, into a good character like Joker. So like, his adaptations have been humongous. Like actually casting like Combo Breaker this past weekend, he's been doing some incredible stuff. There's a lot of good habits I've been seeing.
Oh, absolutely.
This is the biggest factor, right? Obviously, whenever you fight a Joker, their Arsene should be good. But Ravenking, when Arsene comes out, is such a terrifying player.
You start sweating bullets the second you see Arsene come out. Oh, my goodness.
But that was actually an amazing way to deal with it, though. Shelter got rid of that meter immediately. I
feel like Bayo's probably got a pretty good way, because I feel like just one Bayo combo's got to like take out just a hefty chunk of it.
Yeah, I don't think that's always been the case, too, because they did end up nerfing the Arsene meter a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier to get rid of. And they did buff some things that, you know, Bayonetta does. So I think it's just kind of created that perfect storm that she's pretty good at getting rid of Arsene.
Right, exactly. Looking for a back air here. Got, never mind. I was going to say got a bit of stage control, a bit of an advantage here, but. Ooh. I know Shelter loves to go for fair 1, fair 2 into rapid jab on the ground, so it's a great way to close out stocks, especially at higher percents here. But he's going to definitely want to close this out soon, because Arsene's coming back with max rage. Oh, goodness.
Oh, geez. Actually tried catching the afterburner kick with the...
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God.
Went for it twice.
Yeah, really got to hand it to Shelter, actually playing so disciplined there and not being afraid to actually play with fire and actually kind of doing some pretty big stuff there, taking a stock out of it as well.
I feel like Ravenking's been fishing for a lot of those Rebels guards there, so Shelter doing a good job capitalizing on it there with the grab.
Oh, I like
got
that.
Him off stage.
That was actually a really good up air.
I like how he can see that, or just noticing that it's, oh, never mind.
Yeah, he tried going for that a little bit earlier too, so I like that. He's got about half Arsene here. Got to wait a little bit just due to Bayonetta having that invincibility coming off the Angel platform, but that's a lot of damage. Oh, bats, baby.
All right. There goes Arsene. This is where you want to capitalize hard if you're Shelter.
Okay. Yep, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of poking here. This is actually one thing I'm actually super impressed with Ravenking's Joker is actually his gunplay. I feel like there just is not a Joker. That was huge.
Bang.
Great stuff. But I feel like there is not a Joker that actually has better gunplay than Ravenking right now.
Yeah. I feel like you're on one of two sides. Just you either try to use your gun way too much or just way too little.
No, he does it just right.
Yeah, he's got that perfect middle ground.
Like especially if you're a character that doesn't have like the best type of recovery and you try going off stage to get him, I've actually seen him do it. He'll carry people down to the bottom blast zone by just peppering them with a bullet.
Oh yeah, I've definitely been on the receiving end of that a few times. He just like throws you off stage and starts doing the up gun where he's spinning around like.
Not even that, just regular gun off in the air. Like,
oh goodness.
Yeah, it's actually terrifying. You got to be very careful going off stage against him. But all right, tried to get some of the LaFables going on there, but just was not able to get the hit that he needed.
All right, good patience there. Shelter's been doing a really good job just this whole set. I feel like just throwing something out, getting a hit maybe, and then just knowing that this isn't going to be true. Let me see what Ravenking does. Doing a really good job keeping him off stage here.
Some good damage so far. Been a bit of a slower set too, but that's just because, like, I think just the nature of the beast here. Shelter obviously being a little bit more careful.
Yeah.
Knowing that they are on the elimination side of bracket here, you kind of have to be a bit more careful fighting Joker anyway.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Some good damage, though. Take him into the top. See you later. Good stuff there to Shelter.
Yeah, PS2 will definitely be a bit more active. Sometimes you stand there, you just turn around and grab him. But yeah, PS2 definitely going to be a little bit easier for Bayonetta to get that sometimes at those higher percentages. So.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. Crazy good slide there. It's been really, really patient here. Arsene back online. Gonna want to close the stock out.
Okay.
Wow. Little stray pokes from Shelter keep connecting, keep catching Ravenking as he's trying to get in there, trying to close something out.
Yeah, Shelter's being like doing a really good job staying elusive here.
Playing incredibly well right now.
Got Ravenking.
See you later. Yeah. Wow. Holy smokes. And Shelter's still got 3 stocks. Ravenking down to his last one already. Some crazy good neutral here. Didn't quite close it out. Didn't quite have the kill power there.
Ooh, I do like that though. Got the forward air 1, dragging him down for that.
Yeah, those drag downs, very, very, you have to be very, very aware just when they connect and stuff like that so you can actually capitalize on them. Because I feel like it's so hard to react. You're like, oh, I hit the fair one, but, you know,
here you
you're
go.
not ready.
Honestly, still incredibly doable here. It's just a matter of Ravenking trying to pin down Shelter because he's just been doing a good job. Not getting caught up in the combos, DIing the right way.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a little bit is like Ravenking just having a little bit of rust. I don't know if he's been practicing or staying warm. Oh, jeez.
Wow. And he wants a run back. He's not too happy about that. We'll see. But that was a pretty dominating victory there for Shelter. Holy smokes. Played very, very well, just dancing around Ravenking, waiting for those opportunities.
All right. Well, 1 game away from a reset. We'll definitely see if Shelter's got it in him. Close that one out there. But that's the thing, too, is like, I know as Ravenking continues to play, he's gonna warm up more. He's going to figure out what he needs to do. Shelter's definitely done a good job making some adaptations from earlier, though.
Absolutely. We'll see if we can get that reset there, or if...
That was such a wild string with the side B closing that off.
All right. Shelter's just doing it again. Just play real patient. Just wait for him to try to pressure him and punish him for it. Doing a great job of that. And that ABK, the walk-off stage ABK back, that is such a scary option that you really have to be aware of if you're fighting Bayonetta in general.
Right.
Because it's such a fast burst option, and like if you're not prepared, you obviously you'll get a bunch of big
What
damage
a tech there though. That was actually super huge. Especially at the bottom of PS2, that could be such a tough spot. But also close out the stock there. I think the rage might have been a bit of an additional help, but either way, that's a nice early lead here. 3 stocks to 2.
Oh, looking for that up tilt. Not quite gonna get it though. Ravenking's turn to get some big damage in here with those strings.
Yep. I knew that up B was going to come out that time too, because I've actually seen him do that this weekend. Literally that entire scenario. Just use the platform to pick up a lot of damage. Eventually gets a little too high, and they're going to be scared he's going to go up there again. And then he throws up the up B. I saw him do it twice. He up B'd once, got him up there, and then up B'd again. And it was like 70 to 80% strings. It was terrible.
That was crazy. Ooh, bats. Jab kills here? Yeah, definitely. All right. Just got him to his second stock here. 88%. He's got a little bit of ground to make up, but him closing out that last stock and taking Arsene with him. Good position for a forward smash. Wow. All right. Trying to get back on stage here. Oh my goodness, just barely missed.
That actually was because of Bayonetta landing there and her box actually just shifting downwards. That's why that missed. That's so crazy.
Absurd. Scary spot. He puts up the walls of those, or the wall of back airs.
And that was like joke Arsene back air too.
Oh yeah, Arsene back air.
That shield dropped.
Yeah. Holy smokes. Bit of a better spot, obviously, just without Arsene online. Right, here we go.
Yep.
The jab. Pop. See you later.
That's so dumb.
Such a crazy little chain.
I mean, you got to be really precise on trying to get that down too. But like, at that percentage to carry across PS2,
yeah, just full
that's
stage
just
carry.
wild, man. There we go.
All right, up smash. Pretty even game here. Last stock. We'll see if Ravenking can keep this momentum going and start bringing the set back, or if we're going to see the reset.
Well, our set's about to come out here very soon. 1, 2, 3. There it is. 47% though to 18, and again, Joker been doing that thing. But Shelter does a really amazing job of actually getting rid of this.
Yep. And there you go. That's like 70–80% of Arsene gone. Oh my goodness.
That was a little bit terrifying.
That's a little scary.
Like I didn't think it was gonna take the stock, but
yeah,
like,
I know. But it's just big punch countered. Oh my goodness.
The very beginning, like the first couple frames, I'm like, oh, he's dead.
Exactly. It's like he could be at 0%. And I see that. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's getting folded.
Yep. All right.
All right. Still pretty even here.
Going for that side B was an interesting choice here from Ravenking, but there you go, another back air.
Got him off stage.
Close it out.
Looking for that. Oh, good grab.
Yep. Oh, okay. I think he was trying to get his palm, trying to get that back there to put him right back off stage.
Down air.
Down air is such
wow.
a crazy move without Arsene.
Oh, yeah.
It is so good, man.
Insane. You see that, and you're like, oh, it's a down air. It's going to send out. No, you're getting knocked off the side.
Dude,
100%
it's quick. It covers so much space underneath him. He shifts his hurt box up while he does it.
It's crazy.
And then, like, the angle it sends at is just super
gross.
crazy. Yeah.
It's gross.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. People, like, normally when you think about down air with Joker, you always think about Arsene. Like,
yeah.
I get it. The spike's pretty solid and everything like that, but, like, man. Just regular down air from Joker is just
nothing to be slept on.
Definitely Please don't. Oh, God.
You're not.
All right. I can deal with the Mega Man music.
You're not a Persona head? Not a Persona music
Like,
fan?
no, it's not that I hate Persona music. Like, there's a couple really good songs I enjoy, right?
Sure.
But I think just the
Most
entire
of it is overrated.
album, or not whatever you want to call it, it's just so overrated.
That's fair.
I'm not saying it's bad, but people are acting like it's a top 10 like video game franchise in terms of music, and it's just not.
Yeah.
You can like it. I'm not saying you can't like it.
Sure.
I'm not saying you can't think it's that good, but it's not. And my opinions are actually facts.
I forgot about that. I forgot.
Oh, man.
If you're picking a soundtrack, if you're on Battlefield, what's your go-to soundtrack?
Oh, dude, Tekken straight up.
Tekken? Dude, that's my man.
I actually,
right
on stream earlier, I forced Bit Crusher, and I was like, all right, wait, did I do that? No, I didn't play that. It was one of my other sets I played Bit Crusher, and I was like, all right, let's go.
I know me and Rickles played a set on stream one time, and he agreed to do Tekken music. And we listened to like his Tekken song, and it was great. And then after he lost game one, he immediately just swapped to the Tekken yodeling. Ooh. Oh my gosh! We got carried away there, and all of a sudden, Ravenking on his last stock already.
Yeah, he got carried away too.
That's true. Less than a minute passed. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what Bayonetta is capable of doing, especially using that top platform, to get some of those combo resets. But, again, it is Ravenking, it is Joker. He packs a punch here, especially with how many times he could potentially get Arsene. So a couple solid reads, and this is a very even game for himself.
Absolutely. Got him off stage, though.
Yeah, I think this is a reset straight up.
We'll
listen,
see.
I am a Ravenking believer just about all the time. You can ask him yourself, but I think this one's it. This is a reset coming up.
Smart up there. Knock him away from ledge, but he's got to find the way to close it out there. It's going to need a miracle and a half here.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Like, it's not, I'm not going to say he can't do it.
Oh, yeah, I know.
But, like,
it's Ravenking. There's always a little chance.
Yeah, but I do think we're going to be getting a reset here in just a little bit. Unless he can, like, play this stock, like, near perfect. All right.
It's a little bold, but hey.
I mean, I don't blame Shelter for going for that. I mean, if it lands, you look like the smartest person in the whole world. You close out the set, you get the reset. Another nair.
Oh,
he had the right read, but that downward angled afterburner kick. It's not going to allow it to happen.
Smart. Oh, look for the dash tag. Wow, snuck in a back air there to get him back off stage. Sour spot doesn't kill though. Oh.
I'm not going to be able to take the stock there either.
Ooh,
I like that. That was
a nice little option there.
That was slick. That was slick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that's super unfortunate. Dash attack, though, going to be putting him right off stage. Ugh.
Wow, there it is. Got the drag down.
Yeah, but now the problem is you're at 173. And listen, I know when I see this scenario, there's one thing that's on every Bayonetta's mind, and that's back air.
Hey, but we're talking about Ravenking here. We were mentioning earlier, there is a chance. When there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, but like Bayonetta's just so elusive as it is. I do like that recovery, though. That was pretty slick. And I mean, Shelter's no slouch, dude.
Ah, caught the roll in.
Yep.
There it is. Wow, there's the reset. Crazy stuff to Ravenking there, though. I want to give him credit where credit's due.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Like, he was down so much, but he ended up running it back pretty considerably there.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, it's always tough when you're down 3 stocks to 1. Like, I'm not saying, like, this isn't a game that we can do 2 stocks in, right?
No.
And 4 stocks obviously would be way too long. But I also feel like the way that the game's set up, when you're down 3 stocks to 1, also depending on what characters you're playing, it's so snowbally sometimes. It's hard, really, really hard to make a comeback like that. But I feel like when you do that, your opponent usually like gets into a scenario where like, all right, I'm up 3 stocks to 1, I can relax a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like where it really comes down.
That's where you thrive. You're like, I've got breathing room, and you want to make sure that they know they do not.
Yeah.
You cannot let them run away with that. But yeah.
But the problem is, the side of that is like when you start telling yourself I've got breathing room, sometimes you start playing a little too lax.
Yes, exactly.
And then that's where the comeback comes back. But that's the thing is like I feel like at this one of those situations, like you just gotta play every stock like you're on last stock.
I know.
But yeah, 3 stocks to 1, it's very tough to make a comeback like that.
Also, yeah, very good stuff to Ravenking there, because I know a lot of players, when you see yourself go down, like in under a minute especially, you lose 2 stocks, you're just like, your mental's gotta hurt after that. But Ravenking can, obviously, being such a good player he is, can keep that composure. Stay in it. Gonna stick with Joker here. All right. Grand Finals reset.
Okay.
Been throwing out a lot of those Rebels guards, and there it paid off big time. Got Arsene already.
There you go, rapid jab, putting down a lot of damage. That's definitely a rough spot here, like you mentioned.
Very scary situation, just trying to deal with Arsene when you're off stage. Oh my goodness.
I feel like right now,
wants that down air.
That's not even just that, but Ravenking's starting to find his back air placements with Arsene, which is like the one thing I saw so much this past weekend too. His back airs once Arsene is out, they had like a 80% like connection rate. It was gross.
But smart of him to just back up. He landed right next to him, but didn't try to panic and attack. Just backed up, let Ravenking whiff an option, punish him.
I do like that though. He actually just kind of threw out a couple projectiles and just continued to back out. So that was actually just like really well played by Ravenking on that end.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, Shelter still ended up getting the better of it, but like just being able to kite him across stage as a defensive option is always really nice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ooh.
All right, got him off stage. 160. Arsene's back though.
Dude, he's so good at doing that. Just like being able to get like a wall jump, especially on a stage that gets slanted like this, it's so crazy.
Put a control in my hands, tell me to hit that wall jump. No, that's just not him.
Right, exactly.
I'm walking out.
But man, dude, it's such a tough spot to do it too. Like, I know you can wall jump on the stage, but to be able to do it consistently like he does for these mix-ups, it's just disgusting.
It really is.
But either way, though, 3 stocks stole 2, and Shelter's really struggling to close out this almost 200% stock. Ravenking, he's like, dude, I'm gonna sit in this.
Yeah, I'm chilling right here. I'm fun.
I'll wait till you try to come get me. See, this is the other issue is that up tilt sends way too high now.
Now it's too high. Oh, got the grab there
after
missing one.
Yep.
Yeah, down throw, close it out. All right. That's good for Shelter, resetting the stock. Now you can start doing your combos again. Just, oh my goodness, that was crazy. And
there it is. Okay, you know what? I take it back. Shelter
is
he's a real Bayo main. The price has been paid. Now you can play Bayo at her full potential.
Really good awareness from Ravenking there, because I was talking about just walking off stage ABK. I feel like every time I've seen Shelter do that at Ravenking has been ready. He can recognize that, oh, Shelter's at ledge. He's probably going to do it again.
Yeah. Wow, I actually like that combo extension there.
Yeah, right
Ravenking definitely got a little too lax on his defense, and Shelter just immediately popped on it.
Yeah. Looking for that up tilt now.
Yep, missing the up special there. A little unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. Now it's just a matter. Wow. Whoa, that was actually a goofy hitbox.
Yeah,
I think he actually jumped, and that actually kind of saved him.
Yeah, right? There it is. Yep. That's not going to do it. Got the sour spot, though.
Yep. Oh, 160.
Wow.
Arsen's going to come out here in just a little bit, too.
He popped him with that side beat to try and, or to punish him for trying to get off stage and kill him. But
oh wow, actually Arsen's not gonna come out. Oh, it's okay. There actually is a little bit of a gap there. That's crazy.
Just the tiniest little gap. Here,
right, there's Arsen.
Hello.
But yeah, Arsen plus Rage. Yeah, this stock's pretty much forfeit at this point. It's just a matter of closing it out, unless.
Oh, good grab. That'll do it.
Very well played by Shelter on that one.
All right. Definitely not out of the picture for Shelter to run this back, but definitely still going to be a very scary situation because you know it's just a matter of time before Ravenking gets Arsen back online. Like that. Kind of like that.
Yeah, but I mean, Bayonetta's in a solid spot too. That's 120%. Again, Rage is like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Rage is a solid thing, but not that time.
That counter with Arsen off stage is just so hard to deal with if you're Bayo. You really have to just stall. You have to be so patient off there. Or off the stage there.
Isn't it crazy that the only character where the announcer doesn't say the winner is Joker? Or the winner is Joker? Isn't that weird?
Is he really the... Yeah, he is the
But you know what the funniest thing about that is?
What's up?
The voice actor for Joker is the voice actor.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Screen.
I forgot, yeah.
It's like he's patting himself on the back. Yeah, maybe that's why he didn't do it. He's like, I refuse.
He's like, I already know. I already know who won.
Either way. Getting into game 2 here of the reset. Is this game 2?
Yeah, game 2.
Okay.
All right. Look at that gun. Just fall through the platform, hit him with a gun, catch him with the grab. That was smart.
All right.
All right. Oh, dude, try to get the fair 3 there. Scary situation here. Arsen online. Here comes the back airs. Oh.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, putting on some decent damage here. Shelter's been doing really good with that. He's been very consistent, actually, with Bayonetta's combos in general, knowing the percentages, too, what he can do, what he can get away with.
I love the tether cancel stuff on March. I think that's such a flashy-looking little thing. It's still really, really good.
There's that down air again, man.
Crazy angle. Just sets him up off stage. Does he have the... There it is, yeah.
Just crazy stuff.
Not going to let him get back there. Oh. All
right.
Ooh, looking for probably an up tilt, or I'm pretty sure even side B here can pop him up into a back air angle. Yeah, like this? Yeah. There you go. I swear I see Shelter do that. I'm like, oh, that looks like the easiest kill confirm in the world. And I like go on Elite Smash. I'm like, oh, I see Shelter do this all the time. And I just miss. I'm like, oh.
Dude, there's a lot of stuff that just looks like it's super easy. And it's actually not like, what was it? Roy's jab in the back air.
Yeah,
that's real. Like
I'm like, oh,
like if you're good at Smash Bros, yeah, it's easy. But like, that's a really tight input.
Yeah,
like,
right. I feel like I couldn't do it for the longest time, but what put it over the edge is setting my L trigger to jump.
Yeah, that probably helps a lot.
Just being able to, oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, actually just good awareness from Shelter, too, because a lot of people in that scenario, they'll roll one way or another. He actually just knew. He's like, no, I'm actually going to get up attack. And there you go, man. That was actually just really good for reaction time.
Ooh, tried to catch a jump there with that back here. Good patience from Ravenking. Pops him off stage. Let's see. Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yep. Saw that fair 1 drag down.
Yeah, that, I understand throwing out a forward smash, you know, especially at this percentage. It's kind of like a crazy option to throw out there, and maybe if, you know, you hit it, you get the stock. Hey. But, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to catch Ravenking slacking.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And just Joker in general, I feel like is a pretty slippery character. So.
Oh, 100%. His hurt box is stupid.
Oh,
it's ludicrous.
He's moving through the air. It's like a worm. It's like, woo, woo, woo.
He turns sideways as a piece of paper, man. It's just like, it's ridiculous.
It is crazy.
There's so many times I feel like I hit this character and just nothing happens out of it.
Nice little string from Shelter there. some good damage, but here comes Arsene. Oh my gosh. Ravenking looking to put an end to this game. He is tired.
Oh, big damage.
Good combo
Breaking
here
him up.
from Shelter. Off the top. See you later.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, just like Smash 4.
Oh my god. Deep cut for any Smash 4 hits.
Oh my god. Good stuff though from Shelter. I mean, he's definitely looking like the Scrim Reaper right now. That is for sure.
Yeah.
Playing like an absolute lunatic.
After that winner's final set, he clearly wasn't happy. He is looking for blood. All right. Going to game 3. Random battlefield.
You know what the worst part about this too is, like, if Shelter wins, beats Ravenking here twice.
Yeah. What about?
It's not PR season.
Well, I mean,
isn't it the off season right now?
I don't know if it's the off season, but
I thought I heard earlier that it's off season.
The Scrims isn't PR eligible because we allow Steve.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I think Atata actually said something.
Uh-oh. Someone's Pro Controller. That's got to be Teddy. There's no world that's not Teddy.
Unless he's playing somewhere else.
Oh. It's definitely Teddy.
Damn it, Teddy!
Teddy looking mad guilty back there right now. Trying to go down. Can't even go down because the drift is going up. Oh, okay, just taking it out, yeah.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Back in action.
All controllers have been disconnected.
Even theirs? Oh, okay, there we go. I was going to say, they're not moving.
That was probably just taking a while to pop up on the monitor and
Yeah,
stuff like
that's
that,
fair.
too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right. And we're back.
Yeah, we did it, Reddit.
All right. Ravenking looking... Nah, he's going to stick with Joker. It looked like he was thinking there for a second.
Nah, I don't think he's going to hop off Joker. At this point, because I've actually talked to him a couple times, but, like, Ike is, like, a emergency scenario. And it's, like, character-specific, too. Like, if it's, like, a character that really struggles with something,
sure.
then, yeah, that's different. But.
I know. I've seen plenty of sets where Radacious Ravenking fight, and it's just, like, I remember the one time when they met in Grands that Radacious finally took the first set to reset bracket against his Joker. Ravenking swapped out. He just absolutely mopped him. Oh, I felt so bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of like, there's like certain spots where that character really works out. But
yeah, right.
I feel like just for this alone, I would actually probably get messed up, to be honest.
Yeah, against Bayo. Wow. Holy smokes. 35 seconds. There he goes. See you later. Just insane pressure. The second Shelter gets in, it's just all over Ravenking. All right. Oh, good.
That was actually
a
really slick turnaround grab there. Oh, was ready on that, but the spacing was right, just the timing was off.
Yeah, just didn't quite pull the trigger fast enough, but good idea, though, still. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, not going to do it, though.
Interesting.
Oh. Uh-oh, this is Shelter's time. This is where... Uh-oh. Oh, you just... Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, look at Ravenking.
Yeah, nah, he's fine. He's just thinking. He's fine. But yeah, actually, this would be huge, though. Being sent to losers by Ravenking and then getting the reset, and then winning the reset as well.
2 sets in a row.
Yeah,
oh
that's definitely huge.
That is...
Oh, man, again. I mean, who destroys Bayonetta? Like...
Who destroys Bayonetta?
Yeah, I don't even know who. Probably just like characters like, oh yeah, Game & Watch. I think Game & Watch does a really good job. Characters with like really quick escape options, I think. So that was slick though. I like that.
Sniped.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Very well played.
All right. Arsene's online here. Shelter's probably gonna either wants one big opening, but wants to play very, very safe here. Obviously, don't want to like Arsene tech on all that damage, but this is some good damage here for Shelter.
Yeah.
Not quite.
All right, there we go. You know what? Probably because you didn't get into triple digits. I feel like once you get the triple digits and you're up there, like, yeah, that's just pretty much the game over.
Yeah,
actually, that was some great DI to get out the top there.
Oh my goodness, just good SDI overall. Just saw there the forward air when he's trying to carry him across. He was almost borderline behind him.
I like that. Yep. That heel side's punishable. There you go, Ravenking.
Yeah,
he's gamer leaning.
Back.
He's gamer leaning.
Uh-oh.
I like that. I like that. That was actually really slick, too. Kind of got the auto cancel out of that, too, and then went for the forward tilt. Just putting out some good pressure. He's really taking this Arsene, dude. He's getting so much out of it.
Oh, my God! Oh, my goodness. He is happy about that. Holy smokes.
I think he took 2 stocks with 1 Arsene meter. That was crazy. What a play, man. Oh my God.
I was talking earlier about how you're probably hurting if you're Ravenking. Now if you're Shelter, holy smokes.
Man,
that S smash hit my soul. I'm not even in this.
Ravenking had a small pop-up in that. You can see Shelter, too. He reeled back. He was like, oh, I can't believe it. I let it happen to me. I let it be me.
Let it be me.
Speaking of letting it be you, what is the score of the Celtics game? Dude, I'm praying for a Miami Heat win. Let's go! 103 to 84. Suck it, Boston. I'm a Massachusetts native, so it's even funnier for me. But either way, we're getting into game 4 here at Ravenking with one of the honestly craziest comebacks for reverse 3-stock I've seen in a minute.
That was absurd because it's not even like it's not even like he had to.
He had a great read. That's what really sealed the deal.
He had a crazy read, but it was quick. Like
Yep.
Shelter got a crazy lead. Shelter got a crazy lead in like a minute 30, and then Ravenking brought it back like that.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
There we go, though. He's not giving up. He's getting some decent damage here, but I feel like Ravenking's kind of tapped into that next level.
Yeah.
I think what it is like he's been playing Smash Bros all day today, right?
Yeah.
He's been playing Smash Bros all weekend. But he had a great weekend because he tapped into that next level there, and now he's just kind of like, all right, I got to dial it back. I'm going to let the reserves build up, and he pulled it up for 1 game, and we're going to see if he can keep it going.
Turn on the jets there for a second. We'll see who can bring this one home.
Oh, that was all because of that gun. That one shot.
No. That is tragic for Shelter.
Yep. I was telling you,
definitely
Joker gun is just so crazy.
It's just so fast. It's just like it's literally just a stun. It's just
yeah, and it does like what, maybe 1%.
Yeah,
but it just stops jumps, like kills recoveries.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a tough spot to be in if you're Shelter. Gonna need to get back on stage here. Just
actually, yeah.
Dang.
No, that was actually very smart doing that one.
Oh my
spaghetti.
Big spaghetti here. Oh my goodness.
All right, there goes our send. Yeah, there was a bunch of spots there. Ravenking was ready to end it. Shelter was definitely scrambling because he was nervous, and both of them just kind of like, I don't know, out-nervous each other really. But smash is going to be enough.
Wow.
Yeah, honestly, great turnaround there because that was pretty dominant from Shelter for a hot minute.
What a crazy set.
Yeah, and then just kind of fell apart, man. Ravenking really clutching it out. Going to win Scrims Showdown 83, though.
Good stuff to Ravenking. Great stuff to Shelter as well, obviously. Both of them played their heart outs there.
Yeah, honestly, super good stuff. But, yeah, man, that's going to be it for today.
Yes.
So, VGBC fans.
Yeah, thank you all for tuning in once again.
Exactly, man.
Monday night, Scrims Showdown. Like, follow, subscribe, VGBootCamp.
Yep, you can do that on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook.
All four.
You can find them on all of those social media platforms.
And look at all these
if you do
emotes.
subscribe, for $4.99 a month or free with Twitch Prime.
I know you got.
And there's a lot of good emotes here too, man.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of good ones. They still have the Shrugging Incineroar, which is just that's my baby. I love that.
And Scrims Showdown Monday nights, man. If you're in Illinois, I definitely obviously I come here all the time, but I think this is one of the best tournaments for one of the best weeklies I can go to.
Oh, this is a very good weekly. You guys